As with anything, you need practice. Okay, we're gonna put our Twitch clips there under quick access so we can move these faster from our downloads into our Twitch clips. Great, and then we made a separate folder for once they're edited. I'm just holding the flashlight. Yeah, you're like, yeah, you guys doing okay? You got a leg up on most people having done a lot of audio stuff. I haven't done a lot of audio stuff. I've just only done what I've needed to do to like get my auditions in. You know what I mean? The stuff that, I mean, the audio editing that I do is really, really, like, I don't know, pretty basic. I thought he meant the sex toy. No, he's not. He's not just standing over there holding a fleshlight. That wouldn't be helpful to anybody. He's holding the flashlight so we can see. It's a lot more than a lot of people. Fair enough. Yeah, I just, I got another job offer for another record next week, but I don't, it's not radio this time, because I did get, you know, anytime there's commercial always pays more, right? So that's just the rule. That's the rule of like acting and stuff like that, you know, like anytime it's customer facing and especially a commercial to make money, you always get to charge more. So that was really awesome because I did radio stuff for them and that was good. And they've reached out about more work, which is great, and I'm very happy to do it, but I think this one's going to be like a lot less. It's going to be, I don't know, probably something internal, which is okay. It was an automotive joke. Yeah, like you're holding the light because you don't know what to do, but you're still helping out in the best way you can. I totally get it. I understood. I didn't think you were being crass. All right, don't mind me, guys. I'm just moving clips. I'm just downloading them and moving them into folders and renaming them. Nothing too crazy. Also, my boss at the studio hit me up and was like, "Hey, we have like an emergency, like, or we have like a client that urgently needs some auditions in, so that we can give them a quote. Like, can you just send something over real quick?" And I was like, "Okay, sure." But it was cute. It was like for like a kids show, and it was very I think it's like for like an educational kids show. It was cute. So I sent my thing over, and it's not high paying at all, but it's very cute, and it would be fun to do. They were boy voices, though. I never thought that I could do boy voices. I've taken like, I took like one single workshop about boy voices, and it was fun, but I've never thought that that was really like my thing. But honestly, I thought it like sounded really good when I was listening to the playback. I was like, that's actually pretty good. Oh, yeah. Once you told me, then I understood, yeah. You tricksters. I guess it wasn't Photoshop. Yeah, I'm Bart Simpson, dude. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's kind of that idea. No way, she is? I didn't know that. Aw, man. That sucks. I did not know that. Some things are just so cute and my boss says squeeze them out. Wait, what? What's... Squeeze what out? She actually did his voice on a fundraising robocall and got in trouble. Oh, because she wasn't allowed to use it. Yikes. Bless you. Okay, so like some of these clips, I definitely like do want to keep the audio with the video. Like for example, the BAM, the Emerald BAMs compilation, the bam 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 bam. Like obviously we want the video with the audio. You know what I mean? This is perfect, guys. I'm gonna get so good at editing and then I'm gonna cut myself a new stream trailer. And it's gonna be so good. I'm gonna get really good. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna take me a while. Someone asked us to do some event for disabled children and my boss is like that while I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do for work, so I don't have context. I don't understand. Bam, 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 bam. I got a yowie on my fingy. That's an off-fresh clip. And I think that one is funny. The video is not anything, but the audio is really hilarious. I got a yowie on my fingy. And he's wearing my mic too. It's perfect. So we caught the good audio. I'm gonna call this video Yowie Fingy. I like my naming conventions. Gotta keep them clear so I know what videos are what. You try to give them as less costly as possible, but your boss is money gouging. Yeah, we'll call that one Yowie Fingy. I gotta have some good video names so I know exactly what I'm pulling up. You know, my husband has some good audio ones. We're gonna call this one Cartman Pot Pie. Popeye. No, pot pie. Yeah, this is quite a bit faster. Where is he? Oh, nope, pot pie. The reason I thought that doing this was no good is because I only was given options to do 480 or 360p. on an earlier one, and I think it's because I was streaming from a phone at that time, and so those were the only options. But now I am seeing options to download the clip in 1080p. So I had assumed that it was like automatically, I had assumed that it was like automatically scaling them down or something, but that's just not the case. It looks like it does still work. It does auto scale down, but you're saying it auto scales down no matter what source you download it from? Well, some of these are giving me options. Like, okay, so I like, there was another one that was only giving me 480p and 360p at 30 frames per second. But now for some of these, it does allow me to download at 1080p. So I don't know. I think it was just some clips, you know. Do 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 do. Touch clips. We're gonna call this one Happy Dance. So far, we've got a yum dance, a noodle dance, and a happy dance. I'm downloading my clips. I don't record local. That's way too much. Like, I stream for hours. I cannot imagine clogging up my hard drive with like the hours and hours of like nonsense. Yeah, it like has never ever occurred to me to record locally. It would be a lot of upkeep, yeah. This clip's gonna be called Suck It, Robin. Well, I don't really see what the point is. If you want to keep it 100% raw, well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that. That would be crazy. Even simple things that'd work. I mean, this is really not that big of a deal. I'm just downloading a couple favorite clips, you know, as opposed to having like all of them saved, and then not only having it saved, but I would still have to go through every single video, and I would still have to find the moments that I want. 4 terabytes. Like, these are already clipped, and they're already, like, you know, on Twitch, and they're perfect the way they are. I just need to, like, grab them. Because if, like, basically, even if I had this already downloaded, I would have to find the clip, then I would have to find the stream that it's from, then I would have to go into the stream, then I would have to find the time code, then I would have to cut it myself. Like, I feel like that's actually way more work, because it's not like it's not like I'm saving clips. You know, I would be saving whole VODs, and so how the hell would I know? Yeah, it would last like 6 months, and this would be the first time I would have ever used it. Yeah, I see what you're saying, but in this case, no. Well, I appreciate the suggestion, but I don't think I'll be backing them up locally. I just don't care. I truly don't care. Like, all of my stuff can live in clips, and I can find it whenever. There's no need for me to, I don't know. I just feel like there's no need for me to have all that. I don't need all this. Like, do you guys watch your VODs? If you guys stream, do you guys watch your VODs when you're done? I never do. Ever. I get it if you like have a lot of stuff that you're cutting highlight reels every time, or maybe you have a video editor and you're sending them to someone who's like doing that, then yeah, of course. But I'm not doing that. I'm not cutting down every single VOD into like a 15-minute YouTube video or something, which you could do. You certainly could do. And if I had the time, and I was like doing this full time, yeah, maybe I would take my streams and I would try to edit them. But right now, I don't really see what the point is. You record a lot, but you lack editing. Well, you kind of seem to know your way around the DaVinci Resolve, so you don't know nothing. Yeah, also my source is a webcam. Yeah, it's true. This is true. Kden Live. That's an editing software, like a video editing software. Well, DaVinci is free as well. Hi, Bitter Dan. How are you? So some of these, like, I would love to just keep as maybe like variable bit alerts and just have like short little things play. I think it could be super fun. And even if it doesn't really work with like a raid or a follow or whatever, it's definitely like, it's still just like a fun little thing. If someone has a favorite moment, they could play it. I imagine like, 50 random, not random, but like, just 50 variables or whatever. Something fun like that. I feel like that could be super cool. I downloaded DaVinci just because I've been meaning to check it out, and I can't even tell how you unlocked the video to drag it around the viewport. Oh, I can show you. I had to watch a video to do it, but so down here on the bottom, okay. Down here on the bottom is the deliver, down here. I'm over here on edit, and then it's this one right here. This is to transform and to crop. So once you click one, you have to also you have to also click the clip, and then it'll show up here, and then you can move it. I think you can customize it a little bit. Like, I don't know how much you can change, but it asked me when I was setting it up, it was like, do you have any knowledge of other video editing softwares? Because it seemed to indicate that they could change the layout a little bit to make it more streamlined for what you know. Fuck Adobe. Yeah, we fucking hate Adobe. No, I don't know. I don't hate Adobe. I've never used it. Once a week, we should have a segment where I teach you guys something. Something that I know or something that I don't know, and I learn and then I teach you. I'm down. Oh, wait, we don't want that one. We want... Bye, Sarah. Have a great night. Glad you're able to catch a little bit of the stream at least. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for hanging around. On launch, I had a prompt to switch it to Premiere layout along with several others. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying is like they seem to kind of give you an option. Ooh, I don't like that it opened just a shitload of these. Wow, that's really annoying. Sorry, I have to close out a whole bunch of Finder windows. I was wondering what all those came from. I like to learn new stuff too. Sometimes I get a little bit flustered because it's actually really stressful learning new stuff in front of other people. Like, do you guys ever get that feeling? I feel like it's, if you stream, you know, like let's say you're streaming a new game or something that you've never played before, it kind of gives you a lot of anxiety to have to learn things live in front of other people. Next time I want a 3D pie. Bye, Endymion. Have a good night. Night, night, guys. I get kind of stressed out having to learn new things in front of people because if I don't get it right away, like it stresses me out, right? It's like, yeah, it's like just using a little bit extra of your brain because you want to make sure that you don't get it wrong. No, I'm not like super stressing. I mean, you guys don't scare me or anything. I'm just saying like I like to learn a lot, but also it can be kind of scary learning with other people watching. It's not even about self-awareness. I don't know what it is. I don't know, like... I'm gonna call this clip the sound of tooting. It's like using more brain power. Yeah, but why would you be using more brain power if not because of the fact that you're self-aware, that you're trying to make it right? The hills are alive with the sound of tooting. So stupid. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. I'm so goofy. It's brain power for presenting a good experience for the audience. Ah, fair. I feel that too, yeah. I want to make sure that like I'm explaining myself properly. But for me, it's also the anxiety of like wanting to make sure that I get it right the first time because I don't want to be seen like not understanding it right away. Because I'm like, what if everyone in chat, you know, has already absorbed this? And what if I'm the last one who like doesn't get it yet? Oops, I downloaded it twice. My bad, I had already grabbed this one. Let's delete that. Yeah. Can you marry that girl? Who? Where? I have dyslexia. I often understand people wrong. You're very open with failure. I am too. I don't know. That's how you feel at work? Oh, well, you're still settling in. I mean, like, you haven't even been there for that long. I honestly feel like just give yourself a little bit of time. You'll fit right in at work. Not fit right in, but you know what I mean? Like, you'll totally find your stride. I would love to have a segment where we learn something new every week. That could be fun. I don't know. So it seems kind of unfocused. I would need to figure out. I would need to figure out some sort of theme, but that could be cool. Like we learn about a topic that no one knows about, and we like become experts in it. There are a lot of things that I do want to learn that I've often thought, you know, maybe someday if I learn them, I'll learn them live on stream. I think that's related to how much people are compelled to backseat game or backseat drive. Yeah, that's the thing. It kind of depends who's with you and who's watching and how they're reacting. I'm fine to just sit there and watch the process unless they reach out for help. I would say a lot of people are not so patient though, and they don't do it because they're trying to be rude or because they're impatient. I think a lot of people do it because they think they're being helpful, truly. And they, you know, it's just they have to understand that some people are gonna be anxious by that because they're gonna be like, you know, oh my god, you think I'm stupid, like. Yes, please go to sleep. Yeah, I don't know if others would be quite so patient. No, no one's stupid. Well, some people are stupid. No one in here is stupid right now. There are stupid people in the world. This is true. Good night, good night. Go get some rest. My motivation for watching is to understand the struggle in order to become a better designer. Yeah, but I don't think most people are have that in their mind when they're seeing the same thing, especially like on a Twitch stream, you know? Hey, what's up, Alice's Madness? How you doing? I think people get bored because they've already seen, you know, they're like, you've been stuck on this level for 20 minutes. Come on, figure it out. You know what I mean? And some people are like trying to be helpful. They're like, I think the streamer's getting frustrated. Like, I'm going to try to help them. I feel like there's many reasons. I don't think most people are like, I'm going to see how they handle this so I can become a better designer. Can we appreciate this clip? It's really short, but I really like it. So we added our woo sauce. It's so funny. Just my eyebrows. My stupid eyebrows make me laugh so hard. You're avoiding Pokemon streams due to potential spoilers. Uh-oh. Don't worry, there's not going to be any Pokemon spoilers in here. So you're safe. Welcome in. I enjoy the journey. I think that's also why bad endings don't factor much into my ratings or reviews. Okay, okay. I guess that makes sense. The DK hat is amazing. I know, that's a good one. And maybe it's the hat that makes it so funny. Something about the hat and the eyebrow wiggle is like very hilarious. I think I could take that one and I could loop it, or I could play it like backwards and forwards, like I could boomerang it, because it would just be like, huh, 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 like again and again. I think that's what I would do. I would take out the audio of the woo sauce and I would just I'll figure out how to reverse the video and just have it go back and forth so that we can make like a looping, like Huh? Huh? Yeah, that's my vision. I'm gonna call that one Cheeky Look. Oh, Pikachu's yellow, oh shit. Once you're back to DaVinci, I found a decent way to center, but I couldn't find a hotkey for snapping. Yeah, what the hell is up with that? You searched it and there's nothing? I would totally wear that while dressed up in a blown up T-Rex costume. Yeah, but if you're wearing a blown up T-Rex costume, how are you gonna get the hat? Do you wear the hat, or does the T-Rex wear the hat? Oh my god, I still have a whole bunch of clips. Okay, I gotta hurry up. We gotta go faster. Okay, magical girl spin. You searched and poked around and you couldn't have it? That seems like such a basic feature. I am honestly shocked that that's not something they have. That seems really wild and really weird. Gotta go fast. Yeah, I kind of do, because I got a lot of clips to upload, and I don't want to do some now and some later, because I'm probably going to forget which ones I've done, and then it's going to be a whole thing of trying to figure out which ones I've done. So I'm just trying to go in. Okay, we're going to call this one Magical Girl. Oh, you would tape the hat to the T-Rex head. Well, then that makes perfect sense. Suffocation, no breathing, something, something, something. I think I get why they didn't include it now and included the shift drag where it just locks to vertical or horizontal instead. I still feel like there should be a way of snapping it. I'm very irritated when things don't snap. I'm also irritated when things always snap and there's no option to not snap them. That also really upsets me. I can't stand when things snap by default and you can't undo it. We're gonna call this one something something. Suffocation. Well, I found a one button click for it. Okay. Yeah, I'm a genius. Mm-hmm. Well, a one button click for it means that it is a feature. Or wait, I don't understand. Adobe usually has modifiers for that. Yeah, you should be able to, oops, didn't work. Something, something. Did we get the wrong clip? Copy. How come this one's not working? Oh crap, this one's broken. Okay, I must have broken the link. Poop. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's the cake pan clip. I'll find it later. I think that one's pretty recent. Are you talking about timeline snapping to clip starts and stuff too? All of it. I mean, there should always be an option to like have some clips, have some snapping. I do feel that. Alt drag in DaVinci? Is that the one where it would only let you go vertical or horizontal? Okay, let me... Okay, so I'm gonna put a little symbol here because we need to find that one. How's the weather been for me? It's been fine. I live in Los Angeles, so we don't get, like, we don't get winter. So, yeah, the weather's been, like, perfectly fine. Pretty comfortable. I have to wear a sweater when I walk my dog at night, but I still wear Birkenstocks. Okay, we'll call this one Universal Theme. That's our universal theme song. No, sorry, that's for dragging on the timeline with edits without snapping. I don't know if I follow. Sorry, I don't get it. Okay, we're almost to the end. It's been cold and wet with some of the state getting severe flooding. Yeah, we're not really getting that. Usually we get the rain around January, February. You can't say we don't get weather when there has been snow in Malibu. There's been snow in Malibu? I didn't know that. Actually? I had not heard about that. Whoa, no way. Like up in the hills? Like, not like on the beach, but like up in the hills? Washington? Yeah. Our Pacific Northwesterners are, I think, getting some storms and floods and stuff, huh? It happened 2 times in the last 15 years. Oh, I thought you meant like it just did. I was like, why have I not heard anything about this? I would chill elsewhere, but I can't afford it. Where do you wish you could go if you could afford to move somewhere else? Anywhere in the world, where would you want to go? Whoa, Joshua Tree? That's pretty crazy. That's so weird. Seeing the Joshua trees covered in snow. That's pretty wild. That can't be common though, right? Dang. Very cool. Like once in a decade. I remember when I was a kid that there was snow in San Francisco one time. I remember it. I was a kid. I'm pretty sure I was under 5, but I can't remember exactly. And it wasn't like real snow. It was just like, you know. I mean, we get hail, but it was not hail. It was snow. It just was like kind of a weak ass snow. You would move to Italy? Ah, that sounds awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if money wasn't an issue. Okay, I want to play with something else. I kind of want to play with extracting the audio from a video. This one might be a good one for it. The wah wah wee wah. That one might be a good one. Croatia. Italy weather with the favorable exchange rate. Oh yeah, because I asked you, I was like, do you know anyone in Croatia? Do you speak the language? And you were like, no. We're gonna call this one Wah Wah Wee Wah. You had snow on Easter? So late in the year, wow. Oh, you do know people. Oh. Great. Okay, I finally got my last clip. This is definitely not all the clips I'm ever gonna grab, but this is good. So we've managed to save a bunch of clips now. Perfect. So we've got a bunch of them saved. We've got like, what is this? Got like 25, 30, no, about 25 of them. Great. Oh my goodness, I have to close out so many of these. It always opened up a new folder. Ah. Okay, there we go. Fabulous. Okay, so now, do I want to save my projects or does it matter? Like how important do you think it is for me to save this versus just clearing it out and starting a new one? I kind of don't know if it's important for me to save them. Me too. I used to save all of my, like when I'm working on an audition or something, I used to save all of them. These days, I freaking record an audition and I just send it off and I just delete it immediately. I give no fucks. I'm just like, who cares? If they pick me, I have an audio reference that they'll show me. I don't care at all. Like, it snowed, but it wasn't even cold. That is really strange. I didn't grow up in like a snowy area, so I don't know anything about snow. You dozed off. Why don't you just go to bed? Sometimes I'll notice a little quirk I missed a week later, but I usually just check the output carefully while the program is still open. Ugh. Okay. It would be cool if I could have multiple clips working here, but I don't. I know I can upload multiple clips here, but I think you can only export like the whole thing together. I don't know if you can just export the one clip. Okay, good night. Usually it's stuff that's simple enough to just redo from scratch with clips of this length, and I could probably use the practice too. Don't save. Okay, let's just do one, maybe like one more, and then I'll wrap it up. So let's import something. Which one should we work on? Okay, so, oh wait, did I successfully finish my alert? Hang on. It got up to 109. Yikes. Also sounds about right. Okay, so, oh crap. Did I do this one right? Emulate follower event. Okay, so I guess I didn't finish working on it. I think I figured out audio only export. Okay, well why don't we do that one next? I felt like I was dying. Oh yeah, gross. That sounds horrible. I hate the heat. Okay, so let's see. We want, let's see. Why is the text not on the bottom? Where do we want, hang on, variation settings. Oh my gosh. That woke you up. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. No, not the Gange. Okay, alert duration, 10 seconds. Variation settings, TTS settings, text settings. Oh, you're at Disneyland? Yeah, but then you had to wait in line. Oh, man. Okay. How do I get it to not be over text over image column? Why is it still on the image? Why is it doing that? Yeah, Disneyland sounds rough. Okay, here, I'll turn this down a little bit. I don't like the way that looks. How do we fix that? I don't like that it's covering it. Okay. So I'm sure there's a way to change it. Okay, so why is it putting it, it says it's underneath it, but it's not. Yeah, that's like the hottest. That's like the hottest of the hot. Even all the Californians are like freaking out because that's dangerously hot. That's like you want to stay home and not do anything hot. I know there's a way to insert a line break. I watched a tutorial that said you can just type in like, you know, the code and just type something like break or B or something like that, and you could you could like manually insert a line break, but that's not what the issue here is. The issue is that the text is showing up covering the video, and I don't want that. Text stroke. I don't know what that is. What did I do? Oh God, what did I do? Okay, pulse, color, letter spacing, word spacing, line height. I don't think I can, let's see if what happens if I add enter. It doesn't do anything. Okay. Yeah, I want to do variations for other stuff. Try shift enter for a line break. I don't think it's shift enter. It's I think I was watching a tutorial and it basically said that you can type in something along the lines of, you know, like ooh, something like that, you know, with the little caret thingies. I specifically remember he said it was these caret thingies. It's the caret thingies. Okay, great. Now, let's put another one. That's better. Okay, I'm like fairly happy with that. It's not perfect, but like that's pretty funny. I like it. Okay. Okay, great. Let me just save that. Pop on over here. And okay. Okay. So I can pull up something. I can try to do one for like a sub or a raid or something like that. What are we thinking? We've got we've got lots of options. I mean, if there's any like videos that have the audio already integrated, that would be just easy. Let me see. Twitch clips. Okay. Great. So something that would be good for like a sub or a raid or something. I'm not going to do the universal theme song. I feel like that'll scare everyone away. I feel like raid ones can be nice when they're a little bit longer so that the people who are coming in can actually see them, but it doesn't have to be. Or we can come up with a sub one. I don't know. It's fine. I'm trying to think what's a good one. Kind of leaning towards the Emerald Bams because I think that one's pretty fun and pretty energetic. Kind of stupid. It's like sufficiently stupid. Good night, Alice. Take care. Or maybe like